St. Michael the Archangel, our faithful defender, is always by our side, driving away all evil and bringing blessings of prosperity into our lives. Today, we invite you to join in this powerful prayer, which is a direct bridge between us and God. Through prayer, miracles happen, blessings are received, and peace fills our hearts. Many have already witnessed the blessings and miracles St. Michael has poured out upon them when called upon with faith and devotion. That's why we invite you to stay with us until the end of this prayer. Let every word strengthen your faith and create a powerful chain of blessings in your life and in the lives of your loved ones. It's crucial to remember that prayer is a sacred bond. Interrupting it before it ends is like cutting off that shield of protection that surrounds us. So, we ask that you remain until the end, giving thanks for the opportunity to be part of this unique moment of connection with the divine and to join this chain of blessings. If this prayer has touched your heart, don't forget to like this video and share it with those you love most. Together, we can help St. Michael's blessings reach more people. If you feel the call within, write in the comments, "St. Michael, intercede for me and my family before God." Let's spread this chain of faith and protection. St. Michael will be by our side every step of the way. Get ready, because together we are going to invoke the powerful intercession of St. Michael the Archangel. Let this moment transform your life. O glorious St. Michael the Archangel, Prince of the heavenly hosts, faithful defender of God's throne, today we bow before your majestic presence with deep respect and devotion. You, chosen by the Creator himself to be the guardian of the heavens and the protector of all souls who seek justice and truth, extend your celestial sword over us and illuminate the path we must follow. Your name, St. Michael, echoes in the hearts of those who cry out for help, and with humility, we beg for your intercession. We are small in the face of the vast challenges we face, but we know that under your protection, no evil will prevail. You, who defeated the forces of darkness, cast out from our lives all the traps that the enemy tries to place in our path. May your flaming sword, charged with divine light, cut through the invisible chains that try to bind us to fear, doubt, and despair. With all our faith, we ask you, do not let our hearts waver in the face of trials. St. Michael, commander of the heavenly armies, you who are strength and courage in their purest form, grant us the gift of perseverance in the daily battles we face. We know the enemy does not rest, trying to pull us away from the light of God, but with you by our side, no darkness can stand. Cover us with your wings of protection so that even in the moments of greatest weakness, we may feel the warmth of your presence and the firmness of your hand, guiding us through this journey of life. Many obstacles rise before us. Sometimes we feel the weight of struggles that seem endless, but it is in you, St. Michael, that we find refuge. We know that every step taken under your protection brings us closer to victory. You are the shield that defends us from the attacks we cannot see, and for this we implore you. Deliver us from hidden dangers, from the temptations that cloud our thoughts, and from the negative influences that hover over our lives and families. O faithful guardian of God's children, St. Michael, do not abandon us in our times of distress. We cry out for your help in the stormy nights when the weight of the world seems to crush us. May your light shine brightly over our home, over our loved ones, and over our hearts, illuminating every corner, expelling all evil, envy, and malice that tries to drive us away from divine peace. And so, we ask you, dear Archangel, that this prayer be the beginning of a transformation in our lives, that your blessings and protection may accompany us at every moment, leading us to the next part of this supplication, where we will honor you even more and ask for urgent miracles that only your powerful intercession can grant. O glorious and powerful St. Michael the Archangel, Prince of the heavenly army, we invoke you at this moment with deep faith and devotion. You, who with your divine sword cast out the evil one from the heavens, come now to our aid. Hear our prayers and draw near to us, for we need your strength and protection against the forces of evil that seek to disturb us. St. Michael, defender of God's children, you who know every struggle, every shadow that surrounds us, we ask you to envelop our lives with your radiant light, that your presence be an unbreakable shield against all evil. Look, mighty Archangel, at the obstacles that rise before us, the anxieties that fill our hearts, and the threats that seek to lead us away from the path of righteousness. With your power, defeat every dark influence that tries to separate us from the love of God. O Heavenly Prince, in the name of the Most High, we ask that you draw your mighty sword and destroy every bond of evil, every trap the enemy places in our lives. We beg you, St. Michael the Archangel, to take our battle as your own, and with the power that God has given you, cast out every evil spirit that seeks to rob us of peace, health, and prosperity. St. Michael, faithful protector, today we cry out to you because we know that in your presence, demons tremble and bow. We know that with just a ray of your light, the darkness retreats. We ask that you remove from us all envy, resentment, and evil that has been sent to harm us. May your powerful wings cover us, sealing every corner of our home, every step we take, every dream we nurture. May no enemy, visible or invisible, touch what God has placed under your care. At this moment, we ask that you be our shield, our protector in every battle we fight, that in every internal struggle, when fear and despair come upon us, we may feel your strength and presence. St. Michael, we invoke you with all our being, with the certainty that you will not abandon us, that you will fight by our side until victory is ours. You, who with your courage faced Lucifer and his hosts, face now for us, beloved Archangel. Break every chain that imprisons us, dissolve every cloud of darkness that tries to dim our faith, and allow us to walk free with the assurance that, under your protection, no evil can defeat us. Today, Prince of the heavenly armies, we cry out for your help. We ask that you be the sword of light that cuts through all evil in our lives, and that always leads us to divine victory. We know that with your help, we will be more than conquerors. O St. Michael the Archangel, glorious Prince of the heavenly hosts, we come to you with humble hearts full of faith, recognizing your power and mercy. You, who are always at the service of the Most High, listening to the prayers of his children, today we come before your presence with an urgent petition. We need a miracle, a favor that only your intercession can achieve. O mighty Archangel, you who know our anxieties and the suffering that weighs upon our lives, we beg you to hear our plea. We know that there is no obstacle or barrier you cannot overcome, for in your hand rests the strength that God has granted you. With humility, we implore your help to intercede before the throne of the Lord and obtain for us the impossible miracle our hearts long for. St. Michael, you who have witnessed the glory of God, who have seen his immense love and goodness, we ask you to carry our prayers to heaven. We ask that you take our need as your own and, with your sword and courage, open the way for divine grace to reach our lives. We know that nothing is impossible for God, and if it is his will, you will be the messenger of the answer we need today. Today, we bow before you full of hope, trusting that your power and mercy have no limits. See our tears, St. Michael. Feel the pain we carry in our hearts, and come to our aid. We beg you to open the heavens and bring forth the miracle that will transform our lives, that every closed door will open, that every blocked path will be cleared by your presence. May the miracle we ask of you today arrive with the light of your protection. You, tireless defender, guardian of souls, we ask that you pour your blessings upon us and that through your intercession, the glory of God may be manifested in our lives. May every wound be healed, every tear dried, and may we feel the peace that comes only from your presence. We ask you, O St. Michael, to instill in us unshakable faith as we wait for divine will to unfold, and that while we wait, we feel your protective shield. We entrust you with our worries, our anxieties, and everything that weighs us down. Bring them before the Lord, so that he, in his infinite mercy, may work the miracle we need. We ask that you not let us fall into despair, that you sustain us with your strength, and guide us to the answer we are hoping for. Let your presence in our lives be the comfort we need to carry on, knowing that you fight for us. O great St. Michael the Archangel, defender of souls and strength in our battles, today we bow before your presence with our hearts in hand, seeking refuge in your unbreakable power. We recognize your bravery, the same with which you cast out the evil hosts from heaven and protected us from harm. We invoke you, glorious celestial Prince, to pour upon us the strength and courage we need to face the trials before us. St. Michael, protector of the children of God, Today we ask you to fill our souls with the unshakable courage that only you possess. We know that life's battles are many, and the storms beat down on us fiercely, but we believe in your power and your divine protection. May your example of strength be the inspiration we need to rise, to not fall into despair when darkness seems to surround us. We beg you, beloved Archangel, that with your mighty sword, you drive away fear and doubt, that you be the shield raised before our weaknesses so that, with your support, we can walk firmly toward victory. May we feel your presence in every moment of anguish, giving us the courage to face our struggles with the confidence that we are not alone. St. Michael, defender of the faith, today we cry out for your help to be brave like you, to withstand trials and remain firm in hope. O Prince of the heavenly militia, look upon our weary souls, our trembling hands burdened by difficulties, and grant us your strength. Give us the courage we need to not give up, to keep moving forward even when the winds blow against us. Every time we feel ourselves falling, let it be you who lifts us with your powerful arm. In the midst of the hardest battles, remind us that you are by our side, fighting for us and guiding us toward the light. St. Michael the Archangel, we ask that you make us strong in spirit, that every step we take is marked by your protection, and that our hearts be filled with the certainty that, with your help, there is no challenge too great or that cannot be overcome. Let your presence be our refuge, and in moments of greatest weakness, may we find in you the courage to continue. Pour out your strength upon our lives, O St. Michael. May your light dispel all shadows of fear, and may your power surround us, turning every day into a new opportunity to triumph. We ask that you instill in us that courage that flows from you, so that we can face every challenge with our eyes set on God, knowing that in you we find the strength we need. O exalted St. Michael the Archangel, guardian and protector of our souls, today we come before you with humbled hearts, full of desire for peace. We stand in your majestic presence, recognizing the purity and strength that flow from you. You are the beacon of divine light, the shield that defends the children of God. We beg you to grant us the gift of spiritual purification. St. Michael, brave celestial prince, in this world filled with shadows and deceptions, we need your intervention. We know that our souls are affected by evil, by envy, harmful words, and dark thoughts. Today, in this moment of prayer, we raise our voices to ask you to purify our lives, to remove from us every stain of sin, and to surround us with your purifying light. O victorious Archangel, you who carry the truth of God as your banner, pour your grace upon us and deliver us from everything that does not come from heaven. We invoke your power to cleanse every corner of our spirit, to break the chains that bind us to despair, hatred, and resentment. With your celestial sword, cut away all malignant influence that seeks to take hold of our hearts, and with your divine breath, dispel the darkness clouding our souls, restoring us to purity of spirit. St. Michael, tireless defender, we beg you to remove from our path all negative energy that seeks to drag us into sin, to be the one who closes the doors to ill intentions and resentment. We ask you to cover us with your protective mantle and make us invisible to the eyes of evil, so that our lives reflect the divine light you carry, and that every step we take is guided by your purity and love. We ask you, Prince of the heavenly armies, to bring upon us a torrent of spiritual cleansing, that our thoughts may rise to the heights, leaving behind every earthly worry that distracts us from the divine purpose. May our hearts be places of peace and love, and may every word from our mouths be a testimony to the grace you bestow upon us. Cleanse us from all that does not come from God, so that we may be worthy of the blessings the Almighty wishes to pour upon us. O St. Michael the Archangel, purifier of souls, in this moment we surrender to your power and give you all our burdens. Destroy, we beg you, every evil thought, every malicious word spoken against us. Let your sword of light be the flame that burns away all traces of darkness in our lives, and as we feel your presence, may we experience the peace that only purity can bring. O blessed St. Michael the Archangel, faithful protector of our souls and defender of the faith, today we kneel before you with hearts full of love and hope, imploring your holy protection. You are the tireless guardian of the children of God, and we ask you to stretch your mighty wings over our families, to be the shield and refuge of those we love. St. Michael, Prince of the celestial light, we entrust our families, our homes, and our lives to you. We know that in this world, there are many threats, that the forces of evil lie in wait at every moment, trying to sow discord and destruction. But we also know that under your protection, no evil can prevail. This is why today we ask that you surround our loved ones with your divine presence, that you be the one to watch over every door, every window, every corner of our home. We beg you, O Saint Michael, to intercede for our families before the throne of God. Let your light shine brightly in our homes, filling every space with peace and harmony. Let every conflict, every sorrow, and every fear dissolve as we feel your presence. We beg you to remove from us all negative influence, all spirit of envy, and all dark energy that tries to infiltrate our lives. May your wings be the barrier that no enemy, visible or invisible, can cross. O victorious Prince, you who, with your sword, have defeated the evil one, today we ask that you defend our families from all dangers, that you be the one to protect us by day and by night, to guard our dreams and watch over our steps. Let no harm come near our children, let no illness touch our loved ones, and may we always feel the warmth of your protection. Saint Michael the Archangel, mighty intercessor, we ask you to dwell in our home, to be the light that guides our decisions and the peace that reigns in our hearts. May our family always remain united under your loving gaze. May the words we speak be filled with kindness and love, and may no discord find a place among us. We ask you to strengthen our family bonds, to teach us to forgive, to understand one another, and to support each other. We pray, O Heavenly Defender, that you be the beacon that illuminates us in moments of darkness, that when difficulties arise, we may find in you the strength and wisdom to overcome them. May your wings envelop us, giving us the certainty that with your help, no evil can separate us. May peace, love, and joy reign in our families under your protection and guidance. O great and powerful Saint Michael the Archangel, invincible Prince of the heavenly armies, today we lift our prayers to you, recognizing your immense power and the glory granted to you by God. You, who with your celestial sword defeated the forces of evil, come now to our aid, for we need your intervention. At this moment, we feel that many obstacles stand in our way, preventing us from reaching the blessings that the Lord has prepared for us. That is why we ask for your help to destroy everything that hinders our progress. Saint Michael, tireless defender, you know our struggles, our falls, and every stone that stands in our path. You know how much we have fought, how many times we have fallen and risen. But today, more than ever, we need your help, for our strength seems to be fading, and the road is becoming harder. That is why we fervently invoke you to be the one who, with your power, clears the path of our lives. O victorious Prince, we ask you to destroy every obstacle, every barrier that prevents us from achieving the peace, prosperity, and happiness that God desires for us. With your sword, cut the chains that bind us to despair. Tear down the walls that rise before us. We ask that, in your infinite mercy, you guide us along paths of light, and that with your presence, we may see the difficulties that torment us disappear. Saint Michael, brave protector, we ask that you remove from our path all that steals our peace, that conflicts, envy, ill intentions, and fears vanish at the feeling of your power. May your light shine in the midst of the darkness that surrounds us, showing us the way to victory. May every step we take be guided by your hand, and with each advance, may we feel the obstacles crumble before your presence. We beg you, O Saint Michael the Archangel, to give us the strength to keep fighting, to not give up in the face of difficulties. May we feel your support in our weakness, remembering that with your help, there is no obstacle we cannot overcome. In moments of doubt, let your voice resonate in our hearts, reminding us that we are children of God and that, under your protection, no adversity can defeat us. Today, Saint Michael, we offer you all our fears, our worries, our anguish. We ask that you take our burdens and destroy them with your power. May the path to our blessings be cleared, and may our lives be filled with light and hope. Let your presence be the beacon that guides us, illuminating every step we take toward the victory you promise us. O glorious Saint Michael the Archangel, liberator of souls and conqueror of darkness, today we come to you with hearts full of hope. You who, with your mighty sword, break the chains of evil, we beseech you to come to our aid. We feel that there are invisible bonds that bind us, that prevent us from moving forward and enjoying the blessings that God has reserved for us. That is why we ask that you be the one who, with your light, frees us from all that imprisons us. Saint Michael of Heaven, you who are the liberator of captives, we ask you today to cut the chains that oppress us. We know that dark forces seek to enslave us, to fill our lives with anguish, despair, and fear. But we also know that in your name there is power, that your presence can dissolve any bond. So today, with humility and confidence, we bow before you, asking for your help, imploring your deliverance. O Heavenly Defender, you know the fears that paralyze us, the insecurities that bind us, and the thoughts that keep us prisoners. We ask you to grant us the freedom that comes only from God, that with your celestial sword, you destroy the ties that hold us to sin, to sadness, to the wounds of the past. Allow us to walk free, with light hearts, knowing that in you we find shelter and the strength to overcome any evil that imprisons us. Saint Michael, liberator of the oppressed, we ask that you touch our lives with your purifying light. Let every bond of resentment, hatred, and bitterness vanish at the feeling of your presence. Let us release the burdens we carry, the fears that prevent us from moving forward. Let the chains that bind us to unforgiveness and doubt be broken right now, and let our souls rise in God's truth and love. We beg you, O Saint Michael the Archangel, to fill us with your peace and courage so that we may release ourselves from all that holds us prisoner. May your mighty hand sustain us and guide us to true freedom, the one that comes from surrendering fully to the divine will. Under your protection, let no force of evil have power over us. May we be free to love, to forgive, to live in the fullness that God has planned for us. Today, Saint Michael, we give you our chains, our bonds, everything that prevents us from being free. We ask that with your divine light, you illuminate our lives, making every shadow and darkness that seeks to enslave us disappear. In this moment, may we feel the liberation and peace that only you can bring, and may we walk toward the future, confident that in your hands, we are protected. O blessed Saint Michael the Archangel, heavenly protector and defender of our souls, today we lift our prayers to you, aware of your power and your unconditional love. You, who were sent by God to guide us, we ask you, in this moment, to incline your ear to our needs. We turn to you, beloved Archangel, seeking your divine intercession for the health and healing of our bodies and souls. Saint Michael, you who are the guardian of God's children, see our afflictions, our physical and spiritual sufferings. We know your healing power. We know that by invoking your name, sickness trembles and retreats. Today, we ask that with your radiant sword, you remove from us all evil, all illness, all discomfort that affects our lives. May your presence be like a balm that touches our wounds, heals our pains, and fills us with the strength to continue. O glorious Prince of Heaven, in your power resides the ability to renew and transform what seems lost. Therefore, at this moment, we ask you to pour your healing light over us, that every cell in our body be wrapped in your divine energy, that every part of our being feel the warmth of your presence, and that our ailments dissolve as we experience your heavenly touch. We beg you to enter our homes and wrap those who need your healing with your wings. Let every sick person, every suffering soul, feel strength and hope arise within them. Saint Michael, tireless defender, we know that in the battle against sickness, your sword is our protection. We ask you to free us from all that seeks to harm our body and spirit. May sadness, anguish, and pain depart from us, and may your peace flood our hearts. Grant us the faith to believe in healing, the trust to surrender to your care, and the serenity to await the miracle we know you can grant. O glorious Archangel, we know that your love for God's children is infinite, that you hear our prayers and come to our aid. That is why today, we ask you to be our heavenly physician, to heal our wounds, to cure our illnesses, to restore our body and soul. May each day find us renewed, strengthened by your presence, and protected by your shield. We ask, Saint Michael, that you renew our strength, that you fill our homes with health, and that, with your divine power, we rid our lives of all that threatens our well-being. May our hearts be filled with gratitude and faith, knowing that in you we find the healing we need. O glorious St. Michael the Archangel, divine protector and warrior of the Most High, we come before you today with hearts full of hope and faith in your celestial power. We turn to you, great defender of souls, seeking comfort and healing amidst our ailments. You, who are the guardian of the health and well-being of God's children, we beseech you to pour out your healing grace upon us and restore the physical and spiritual health we so desperately need. St. Michael, you who have been sent by the Lord as his most powerful defender, know well our weaknesses, our broken bodies, and our weary souls. You are aware of our tears and the nights of pain we have endured. Therefore, today, with humility, we lift our pleas to you, asking that you cover us with your protective wings and envelop us in the healing light that radiates from your being. O Celestial Prince, in this moment of prayer, we ask you to remove from us all sickness, all affliction, and all discomfort that troubles us. May your divine sword cut every chain of suffering, and may your shield protect us from any attack that seeks to weaken our bodies and spirits. We know that for you, beloved Archangel, nothing is impossible, that your power is as great as God's mercy. Thus, today we ask that you heal our wounds, lighten our burdens, and restore our lost strength. St. Michael, tireless protector, come to us in this moment of need. We ask that you instill within us the peace that only your presence can provide, that every cell of our bodies, every heartbeat of our hearts, feels your healing touch. May the light that emanates from you illuminate our minds, clearing away the shadows of worry and fear. May our ailments fade away at the sound of your name, and may hope be renewed in our hearts as we sense your closeness. We beseech you, glorious Archangel, to extend your hand and touch those areas of our lives that need restoration. Heal us, not only in body but also in soul. May our emotions find tranquility, our minds clarity, and may our strengths be renewed as we receive your blessing. With each passing day, may we feel stronger, healthier, and more full of life and gratitude for the work you do in us. O St. Michael, we know that you fight for us, that you intercede before the Most High to grant us the health we so long for. Therefore, in this moment, we entrust all our worries, our pains, and our afflictions to you. May it be you, with your celestial power, who guides us toward complete healing, toward the peace and joy that only health can bring. May our lives be a living testament to your love and mercy. Almighty St. Michael the Archangel, glorious Prince of the heavens and defender of God's children, we approach you at this moment with humility and faith, asking you to pour out your blessing upon us and guide us towards spiritual and material prosperity. You, who know our struggles and needs, who see the trials we endure, intercede before the Most High so that we may enjoy the abundant blessings he has reserved for his children. St. Michael, you who have witnessed God's glory and infinite love, we ask that you grant us the grace to live fully, both in spirit and in our daily lives. We know that true prosperity comes from the hand of the Lord, and that only in him do we find the richness that fills the heart and soul. Therefore, today, with deep respect, we pray that you be the one to open the doors of prosperity on our path. O Celestial Prince, give us the strength and wisdom to recognize that true prosperity is not limited to material goods, but also manifests in peace, harmony, and faith. We ask that you instill in us the desire to seek first spiritual riches, those that never decay or fade. May your presence inspire us to live in truth, humility, and service to others, knowing that it is in giving that we find the greatest abundance. We implore you, St. Michael, to remove from us all obstacles that stand in the way of our prosperity, to destroy with your sword the barriers that prevent our hands from receiving the blessings of heaven. May you drive away from our lives all lack, all limitation, and all fear that hinders our progress toward the destiny God has set for us. May material prosperity come to us as a fruit of our effort, our honest work, and our unwavering faith in divine providence. St. Michael the Archangel, you who know our hearts, are aware of our struggles and longings, we ask you to enrich our lives with your blessings, to pour out upon us the grace of abundance, both spiritually and materially. May our families be filled with peace, love, and well-being, and may our home never lack the bread that nourishes the body and the word that feeds the soul. Today, with humility, we entrust our financial concerns, our needs, and our dreams to you. We ask that you intercede before God so that our lives may be filled with prosperity, that the seeds we plant in the soil of our efforts may grow and multiply, and that we may share our blessings with those who need them most. May our hearts always be ready to give, to serve, and to live in gratitude. For we know that in giving lies the true meaning of wealth. O most holy St. Michael the Archangel, Prince of heavenly light and defender of God's children, today we bow before your presence, acknowledging our faults and the weight of our errors. We come to you, beloved Archangel, with humbled hearts, knowing that we have failed in many ways. Therefore, with deep faith and devotion, we ask you to intercede for us before the throne of the Most High, so that we may receive the forgiveness and mercy we so desperately need. Saint Michael, you who have witnessed God's infinite goodness, know how fragile and weak we are against the temptations and trials of life. You understand our thoughts, our downfalls, and the times we have allowed darkness to invade our hearts. Today we ask you to help us find our way back to the light, that with your sword you may cut the chains of sin that bind us and prevent us from receiving divine love. O celestial Prince, we know that God is a merciful Father, always willing to forgive his children when they return to him with sincere repentance. We implore you to be our mediator, to carry our tears and laments before the Lord, asking that his mercy may envelop us, that his love may purify us, restore us, and give us the strength not to fall again into the same mistakes. Saint Michael, defender of divine justice, teach us to forgive, to let go of the grudges and resentment that sometimes dwell in our hearts. We know that we have often been hurt, that we have faced injustices and betrayals, but we also know that the path to true peace lies in forgiveness. Help us to release those feelings that oppress us and to surrender them to the Lord, so that he may transform them into love and compassion. We ask you, O Archangel of Mercy, to grant us the humility to recognize our faults and seek forgiveness, not only from God but also from those we have hurt. May we be a reflection of divine mercy in the lives of others, showing compassion and love just as you do with us. May your light illuminate our inner selves, revealing our truth and helping us reconcile with our brothers and sisters. Saint Michael, glorious Prince, today we surrender to you, asking that your power assist us in healing our souls and lead us to the peace that only forgiveness can bring. We entrust you with our guilt, our sorrows, and our remorse, trusting that you, with your infinite goodness, will help us receive the grace of divine forgiveness. O glorious Saint Michael the Archangel, Prince of Light and Messenger of the Most High, today we approach you with open hearts, filled with humility and a longing for wisdom. We present ourselves before your divine presence, seeking clarity, discernment, and guidance that only you can provide. You, who are always at God's service, are the beacon that illuminates our minds and hearts, showing us the right path when the shadows of doubt try to confuse us. Saint Michael, defender and protector, we ask you to intercede for us before God's throne, so that he may pour out his divine wisdom upon us, that our minds may be cleared of all confusion and our thoughts aligned with the Lord's will. In this world filled with deceptions and false promises, we need your light to discern good from evil, truth from lies, and justice from injustice. May your sword cut through the illusions that divert us from the path, and may your voice be the whisper guiding us toward the truth. O Prince of the Heavens, we know that our decisions carry eternal weight, that every choice we make defines the course of our lives. Therefore, we ask that you illuminate our way, that in every step we take, we may feel your presence, indicating the right direction. May we distinguish God's will amidst so many voices and have the courage to follow it, even when the path seems difficult or filled with obstacles. We ask you, Saint Michael, to grant us the discernment to recognize the voice of the Holy Spirit, and that we may never be led astray by pride or impatience. Saint Michael the Archangel, wise and protective, we plead with you to teach us to be prudent and to act justly, that in our words, thoughts, and actions, we may reflect the divine light that emanates from you. May we see clearly the decisions we must make, and may fear not cloud our judgment. May your presence bring us serenity in moments of doubt and strength to always choose good, even when it involves sacrifice or renunciation. O glorious one, grant us the ability to discern the intentions of those who come near us, Help us recognize the goodness and sincerity in those around us, and give us the courage to distance ourselves from those who seek to lead us away from the path of light. May our souls always be attentive to your guidance, and may our eyes remain fixed on the promises of the Lord, trusting that under your protection, no decision will be wrong. Today, St. Michael, we lift our hands to you, asking for your wisdom to descend upon us. May our lives reflect the divine will, and may we walk in peace, knowing that you guide us with your love and light. Oh, heavenly armies and guardian of our souls, today we kneel before your divine presence, not to ask, but to thank you with all our hearts. We come to you, filled with humility and love, to offer our gratitude and praise for all you have done for us. You, who tirelessly fight against the forces of evil, who protect us day and night, deserve all honor and glory. St. Michael, in every moment of difficulty, we have felt your protective presence. You have been our shield amid the storms, our light when everything seemed dark. Therefore, today we want to raise our voices and give you thanks. Thank you for every blessing, for every victory, for every time you have lifted us when we have fallen. We know that, in your infinite goodness and power, you have always been by our side, interceding for us and guiding us along the path of truth and justice. Oh, Celestial Prince, we thank you for your patience and love. We know that many times we have been weak, that we have doubted, that we have fallen into despair. Yet, you have never abandoned us. With your shining sword, you have cleared the paths, destroyed the traps of the enemy, and restored our hope. Today, we want to praise you and glorify your name for your faithfulness, for being the tireless protector who does not rest in his mission to care for the children of God. St. Michael, we thank you for the visible and invisible blessings, for those we have recognized and for those we have not seen. We thank you for moments of peace and also for trials, for we know that each difficulty is an opportunity to grow, to strengthen our faith, and to experience your power in our lives. We want to express our deepest gratitude for health, for prosperity, for the wisdom you grant us, for everything we have received through your intercession. We want to give you our heartfelt thanks. In this moment, we unite in a song of praise. Praise to you, St. Michael, faithful servant of the Most High. We are grateful that you are the sword that defends us, the wings that cover us, the light that guides us. We praise you because, in your being, you reflect the glory of God, because you are the bridge that connects us to his infinite mercy. And at this moment, we ask you to receive our gratitude as a humble tribute from those who have been touched by your love and power. We ask you, beloved Archangel, to teach us to be grateful every day, to recognize the hand of God in every little detail of our lives, that our praise and gratitude be the driving force that propels us to live in faith, hope, and love. May every word of thanks that leaves our lips be an offering of love that reaches heaven and touches the heart of God. Oh, St. Michael the Archangel, Prince of the heavens and defender of the children of God, today we come before you, humble and filled with faith, asking you to grant us strength in our spiritual journey. You, who are the strength and shield of the heavenly armies, we implore you to help us remain steadfast in our faith, especially in times of trial and weakness. We know that difficulties are part of our path, but we trust in your powerful intercession to sustain us when we feel our strength waning. St. Michael, tireless protector, you who stood at the feet of the Most High in the great celestial battles, grant us the courage and determination we need to face the challenges of our daily lives. You, who defeated the forces of evil with the light of your faith and loyalty to God, inspire us to remain always faithful, even when doubts try to cloud our minds. May your presence be the pillar we can lean on, the firm rock on which we build our trust in the Lord. Oh, Celestial Prince, you who watch over us from on high, know our inner struggles, the fears that haunt us, and the temptations that try to lead us astray from the path of truth. Therefore, today we ask you to instill in us the strength we need to resist temptations, not to be overcome by despair or discouragement. May your shining sword cut through every shadow of doubt, and may your light guide us in moments of darkness, always reminding us that faith is our most powerful shield. St. Michael, we beseech you to teach us to stand firm in faith, to believe wholeheartedly in God's promises, even when the winds of adversity blow fiercely. May we be witnesses of your power in our lives, and may each time our faith wavers, we feel your hand lifting us up, reminding us that we are not alone. May the Holy Spirit manifest in us through your intercession, renewing our faith and filling us with the courage to move forward. We ask you, glorious Archangel, to grant us the grace each day to renew our commitment to God. May our faith not be just words, but concrete actions that demonstrate our love and loyalty to the Lord. May we reflect the light you give us, being living witnesses of the hope that dwells within us. Thanks to your guidance and protection, may no storm, no obstacle, and no temptation pull us away from the love of God. Today, St. Michael, we bow before you and ask you to be our stronghold, to help us stand firm in faith, that in every battle, we may invoke your name with the certainty that you accompany and support us. May our faith be a burning fire, fueled by your presence, illuminating our path and always leading us toward the divine. Oh, glorious St. Michael the Archangel, Prince of the heavens and leader of the heavenly armies, today we kneel before you with hearts overflowing with hope and faith, seeking your powerful intercession. You, who in the celestial heights defeat the forces of evil with your shining sword, we implore you to fight for us in the battles we face day by day. May you be our shield, our protector, and the guide that leads us to victory in every challenge we encounter. St. Michael, tireless defender of the children of God, you know how many times we have felt our strength wane, how life's trials overwhelm us, and the shadows of doubt loom over us. But today we invoke you fervently, for we believe in your power and mercy. We ask you to rise up as the celestial warrior you are and take our struggles as your own. May you be the one to confront the invisible enemies that seek to rob us of peace, joy, and faith. Oh, victorious Prince, we implore you to come to our aid. May you be the beacon of light that dispels the darkness in our lives. We know that with your help, no battle is too difficult, no enemy too strong, that in moments of fear, when challenges seem insurmountable, we can feel your powerful and brave presence, reminding us that in you, we find the strength to overcome any adversity. St. Michael, you who, with your sword of fire, have defeated evil in the heavens, we implore you to fight for us on earth as well. May every obstacle, every problem, and every pain we face be brought down by your divine strength. With each step we take in this battle of life, may we feel your hand guiding us toward victory. May your shield protect us from the enemy's attacks, and may no force of evil prevail against us while we are under your care. We ask you, beloved Archangel, to teach us to fight with courage, to stand firm in faith, knowing that you are by our side. May every fall be an opportunity to rise with greater strength, to move forward with the certainty that, with your help, victory is assured. May every temporary defeat become one step closer to ultimate triumph, for we trust that you, St. Michael, will always lead us to the light. Today, with humility, we lay our battles, fears, and anxieties before you. We ask you to take our worries and transform them into the assurance that, with your presence, nothing can defeat us, that our lives be a living testimony of the victory we achieve through your intercession, and that our faith may strengthen with each victory we obtain thanks to your protection. Amen. Thank you, dear brothers and sisters, for being with us in this powerful prayer. Your presence and devotion mean a lot to us, and we are grateful that you have joined in this prayer with St. Michael the Archangel. We invite you to subscribe to our channel so we can continue sharing more prayers filled with faith, hope, and blessings. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of our prayers. If this prayer touched your heart, we ask that you share it with your loved ones. Let's help spread the light and protection of St. Michael the Archangel to more people, so we can continue strengthening ourselves in faith together. And before you go, we invite you to keep praying with us the next prayer displayed on the screen. It is filled with blessings and messages of divine love. Let's keep the faith flowing in our lives. Thank you again for your support. May St. Michael the Archangel always accompany and protect you.